Hello and welcome. This is episode 2 of my apartment elevation series. I'm doing a staircase renovation, or shall we say bottom of the staircase, because I'm literally focusing on this part right here. It was literally a chair and mirror and just a side table and a hideous blind that I hope can be replaced today, fingers crossed. But yeah, I believe that one of the best ways to elevate or make your space look more expensive is to have like these vignettes, right? Like corners of beautifully decorated furniture around maybe a chair, around a side table, around a mirror, whatever the case is. I think decorated corners are such a great way of making that elevation very simplistically and without having to do too much, so that it looks considered, so that it looks lived in, it looks cozy. That's the vibe that I'm going for something warm, something that says come and sit in this little corner, something that I can show off perhaps to my guests, or that can be a conversation starter. So yeah, I'm going to show you the things that I got at the shops. Let me start with this tray. This is like a little leafy tray situation that we have going on. I got it from Value Core. You saw that's like the first shop that I went to, and it's just $70. Like, that's how affordable that place is. Yeah, I don't want to lie. You know how it goes with the Chinese shops. But yeah, and this is from the same shop, the planter that I'm going to use. I think it's so cool. I think it looks so, what's the word? Rustic and sort of like aged or old, if that makes any sense, especially because it's got like cracks. They wanted not to sell it to me because of that, and I was like, I need it precisely because of that. So yeah, I have a very nice plant that's gonna go into this faux plant, this like flower or tree situation happening. It was just, let's see, 75 rands. It looks very realistic to me. I don't know about you, but yeah, I think it's going to work very well with this vase. This vase that I got from the same shop. I like the shape. I think it's super cool. I love the size of it. I think with this, it's going to take up quite a bit of space, and that is exactly what I want. I like things like to pop, you know, to be visible. Okay, and then the next thing, let's see. From the second shop that I went to, which was Panda, I only picked up these frames. I think I got them simply for the color. I don't know if you can see that lime green. I think that's gonna add so much interest. I printed out my black and white pictures, but I think it's going to go very nicely with this frame. So I got 3 of these. I've also got this cushion from Mr. Price Home. It's going for $150 on special from $200. So yeah, 50 rand saving. I like this because of the texture. And then the plant is right over there. I'll show you a clip of the actual plant as well. And then I got this candle also from Mr. Price Home. Quite good. So I think I'm gonna enjoy having it in this space. Another reason that I got it is for the green. So if you can't tell already, this is kind of a green and brown themed space. And then speaking of lighting, this is a small little battery operated light. It's not that bright, it's more decorative than anything else, but I think it's gonna work as a nice light source for this space. It's dimmable, which also is gonna add to, you know, that expensive feel. Oh, the blind. There we go. So I also got this from Mr. Price Home. It's got like a bamboo feel to it. $240, quite inexpensive if you ask me. I'm gonna have to go get more of these for the rest of my walls because I'm gonna change the blinds throughout. And if you want to see that episode, be sure to subscribe and click your notifications, etc. for that. But yeah, that is all I've got. And then the last thing, I painted a chair, y'all. Like, I painted a chair. I painted the chair starting last night. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about how to do this because I wanted to get rid of the chair and maybe get something else. But, you know, budget-wise, I couldn't really do that. And I wondered, couldn't I get like fabric dye and change the color? Because that's my main thing. It was the color, not the, you know, the shape, etc. And lo and behold, on YouTube, there were hundreds of videos on how to paint a chair using chalk paint. And that is what I did. So I went out and got myself some chalk paint. I got myself the fabric softener. And yeah, like last night, I just like ripped the Band-Aid, got to painting that damn chair. I did the first coat last night and then I let that dry overnight and did the second coat in the morning. I couldn't show that to you guys because I wanted to get to work. Like I wanted to do it before I get to work. So yeah, I did that. And then when I came back from work, the second coat actually covered the entire chair so beautifully. But then it was like a bit, it was showing that it was painted on in terms of like the texture, right? And I wanted to have it a little bit more fabric looking and not necessarily like leather looking. So yeah, I had to sand it down a little bit and then wipe that down. And yeah, you'll see the final look of it, guys. I think it's so nice. I think especially because this chair will literally be used, every once in a while. It's not necessarily in the center of the home. I think it's gonna do really well. I think it's gonna last really long. And yeah, instead of throwing it out or giving it away, I actually am gonna enjoy it now. So I'm happy about the chair. Anyways, that's all I've got. There's so much that I need to do. I hope that I can get things done before sunset, just because I really want to sleep at some point. Yeah, let's get to it. The first thing that I need to do is figure out how to put this blind up. I don't think the size of it matches the one I have up there. So in terms of the nails and all of that, I'm just I hope it doesn't give me problems. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm so excited. Actually, I can't wait to see how this turns out. So yeah, stick around and let's do it. Okay, so this is the best that I could do with the tools that I had. I think it turned out fine. I just have to trim this side a little bit. I think it has gone a little bit too much to the side, but yeah. When I do change the window situation, like the window dressing in this house, I'm gonna hire people. Yeah, because that was not cute at all. Otherwise, I like it. I like it. I have to get rid of this because obviously it doesn't match with the blind. Oh, so cute. I also have to find a way to cover those drills at the top there. In a way that I can still put the blinds back in when I move out for the landlord. But yeah, we'll see when we get there. So now it's time for the couch. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Carpet first, then couch. Yes. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Painted. Yeah, I think this will do. I'm okay with this. I think if I had more time, I would definitely get a wax, but I don't have the time or the energy or the budget to get that done right now. So I'm happy with the color. I'm just not happy with the finish. I'm gonna do that another time. For now, it's gonna do fine. I'm just pleased with how it matches with the rest of this situation that we've got going on, and that's good enough for me. And here's the final project, guys. So this is the pictures. As you can see, I had to reprint them because they were not giving. This chair is just perfect for the space. With the cushion, it's everything. Isn't this the cutest thing? What I've done over this blind. Remember, I wanted to hide those drills where the previous blind was. So I just got these hanging pots from Mr. Price and put them up here. I think it just came out so beautifully, and that's the entire blind itself. I love it. And then like I said, this is dimmable. Isn't it so romantic? I love it. Love it to bits. So this is everything combined. Love it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed every minute of this as much as I did. If you liked this content and you want to see more of what I do in this apartment to improve it, elevate it, make it more expensive and all that good jazz, I love this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.